All right, I have this crazy idea called leading from the bottom up. It's all about how anyone, anywhere can act as a leader, regardless of whether or not they've been given a title of leadership. So hear me out on this. We in Western culture are obsessed with leadership. We bank the success of our organizations based off of the genius of our leaders. We talk about our leaders. We want to be leaders ourselves. Some people are so obsessed with leadership that they even get master's degrees in organizational leadership. But there's a lot of questions that we're asking about the nature of leadership that I think we're missing. And a few of those are, who would Napoleon be without his army? Or what is a leader without their followers? How often are you really in a position of leadership yourself? And when you're not in a position of leadership, are your leadership qualities and skills just being wasted? And lastly, what is leadership? Can we even give a good working definition? So I've been doing some research on this, and I think that there's a very strong case to be made to see leadership not as a position, how we traditionally see it, but a function or something we do. Let's dive into this. So what are the key ingredients for leadership? What is the things that you need and nothing else in order for leadership to occur? I would argue that you need more than one person and you need a shared goal. With those two things in place, you can have leadership occur. Anything else is an extra. That means that a title is an extra. It's not needed for leadership. Let me put it a different way. Let's paint a picture of someone that you would want to follow, someone you'd want to be your leader. Would you want them to just have the position of leadership and not act like it? Or would you want them to act like a leader and not have a position of leadership? The choice is pretty clear. You want someone who acts like a leader. So, if leadership is a function, that means that anyone can do it regardless of their position. And so I've been doing research on mindsets, practical tools, or functions that someone can do in order to act like a leader, as well as digging into the biblical backgrounds that anyone can have or that anyone can see to have confidence that this is something that God has built into the fabric of our universe, that followers can have a dramatic impact on the outcomes of their organizations, the health of their organizations, and their leaders themselves.